going to be our video about what apps we love at 18 months old for the iPad. I had mentioned in Emma's 18-month update that I thought maybe I would do a video about what kind of things we like, and I'm gonna really try and do this. She sees the iPad, so I'm keeping her entertained with my phone because she thinks because the iPad is out and it's in her play case that it's time for her to play with it, and I'm just really trying to show you guys kind of how we go. So first of all, we have the Fisher-Price Laugh and Learn Activity Case. I did a separate review video on this case if you're interested. I will put a link to that video here, and it's just all about the case, my thoughts on the case, what we like and what we don't like. So typically when I let Emma have just undivided time on the iPad, which isn't a lot, we usually give her just a little bit of time every day to play with the iPad. But I do like to put it in the case, especially because she is a toddler and you never know when she's going to decide that she's upset about something and doesn't want to play with this anymore. So this way it protects you know, the iPad from any kind of damage. It does have this like protective screen on it, and the way that I have it right now, you can't really tell here, but it has a plastic bar to cover the back button if you're trying to just keep them in just one app. But she's actually pretty good about knowing where her apps are, where she can find them, so I usually just leave it so she can kind of browse through and scroll through the apps. So we have on the iPad a section that I call baby apps, and I'll kind of briefly show you guys each app and what we like about it. So starting up here, this is the one that is the baby play phone. It's made by the Baby First people. And basically, basically what it is it is a play phone. You pick it up and it has all of these different people on it that they can play with and call. And then it comes up and it, you know, has different sayings or whatever. So that's the first one, and a majority of these apps are free. Fisher-Price has a huge section of apps that are free in the App Store. If you just search by Fisher-Price, you'll be able to find them. So I'll just pull up one for you guys. It's gonna take a second to load. And it has different levels. Each time that they're in there, like they have a level 1 and a level 2, so they have different things that they can do. This particular one is really fun. It's got different shapes and it makes noises, and they can drag the shapes around. It's just kind of entertaining. The level 2 has like a piano on it, so they can play the piano. So that's that one. That one is called Shapes and Colors. There's one that's called Let's Count, and I'll pull this one up for you guys as well.
Let's play.
And it comes up and it tells them number, tells them about what the animal is that they're seeing. One elephant. Somebody's got their attention because she heard her favorite. And then you just kind of scroll through, and 2 cows. So it tells them the number and then the animal.
2 cows.
And that one's called Let's Count. There's another one called Giggle Gang. So these are still just all Fisher-Price ones. These tend to be Emma's favorite. She'll go through these. Same thing, level 1 and level 2. It's very similar to the other one with the shapes, except for this actually has characters on it. And it's the same thing where it has the piano for the level 2. One of the ones that we love are these storybook ones, and I have these downloaded on my phone as well for when we're out and about and she's kind of fussy or needs something to keep her occupied. It has 2 storybooks for each app, and I believe there's 2 or 3. They have 2 different ways that you can play with it. There's a read and a play, or a read and a sing.
Buckle my shoe.
And as you can tell, it reads for them.
1, 2.
And it has,
Buckle my shoe.
everything is obviously interactive. So each character does something on the page. They can click at the bottom and it'll read them again.
Buckle my shoe.
So that's this one. The other book that's with this, I think, is Row, Row, Row Your Boat. And, oh, Itsy Bitsy Spiders on this one. So it's the same thing, just a different story. The other storybook that we have is Row, Row, Row Your Boat in Animal Fair. It looks basically exactly like the other one that I just showed you guys. But it, again, here, and it always has for both books, the play and sing or the play and read one. Another one that we have, still in the Fisher Price theme, like I said, they have a lot of great free apps, is another counting one. It's kind of similar to the other, oh wait, that is the same one I just pulled up. Sorry. That one was the same one. Jeez Louise. This one is just like black and white. This is kind of more like younger kid. It's not all that fun for Emma because it more just kind of like is an autoplay where it has like animals and shapes. She'll kind of watch this one for a little bit, but since there's not really anything she can do with it, she gets pretty bored with it. The last one that I'll show you guys is Where's Puppy? And this one is really fun. It teaches them like body shapes.
Hi there. Let's play.
Let it play here. And then you just touch the animal and it'll tell you a part, and then it also tells you, like on level 2, it'll ask them, where's Puppy's nose? So this one's really good. It's another good one for older aged. So those are all of her like interactive apps. One that I recently just downloaded that's a little bit older from her is an app called Endless ABC. Sarah from the LaHoo family shared this in her July favorites. And I downloaded it because I didn't want to forget what the name of the app was. So it's a little bit older for Emma, so I've been playing her with it. But I really like this. So it says a word, and then what they do is they have to match the letter to where it goes. And every time you drag it, it tells you the sound that that letter makes. So I'll put these all together and kind of show you what it does at the end. Then it tells you the word again. Yeah. And then when it's done, it has like a little interactive thing where it describes or shows them what the word actually means. So this one's really fun. This was like $2.99 in the App Store, but I thought it was really a good app to have, and it's definitely something that will grow with her. So the last little section I'm going to show you guys are, oh, Bubba Carefree, are, these are all free, the rest of these. The only one that I paid for is that Endless ABC one that I showed you. The other ones that we really love are the ones where you can watch TV like on the iPad. So this is the PBS Kids app. This one is one of Emma's absolute favorites. It has all of the main popular PBS shows on it. You see like Curious George, Thomas and Friends. Emma's favorite is Super Y. Is that Super Y? She's so excited. So she really loves this one. And if you can't tell, it has like full episodes, and then after it plays a full episode, it also has like little educational learning clips. She also really likes Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood. So this is a really good one. Can you move, baby? Come right over here. So that's the PBS Kids app. The other ones that we have are the Disney Junior app and the Disney Channel app, which Disney Channel is more for older kids. But Disney Junior, and for these apps, you have to have a service provider. So like you would have to have cable or satellite in order to access this, because you have to log in with your account. But then it gives you full access to all of their main shows like Little Einstein, Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, all of their really popular kids shows. And then it also has the option where you can watch live, so whatever's actually on the channel at that time. And it's the same way for the Disney Channel app. So the one that we really like is obviously Disney Junior, because these more apply to her age. So this is kind of the main apps that we have for her right now. Like I said, we don't do a ton of iPad time with her, but we'll give it to her, you know, at night, and I'll do different things with her, and she loves it. She's so great with the iPad. It's really funny. She can unlock it, scroll to her apps section, open the app, and she knows which ones are hers. It's amazing to me how quickly she's picked it up. So that's kind of our favorites right now. If you guys have absolutely any questions, you can always leave them below as a comment, and we'll try and get to them. And I'm sure as she continues to grow, we'll find more. If you have any that you love that you think we would really enjoy, I'd love to hear it. You can put them below in a comment, because I'm always looking for new ones for her. So that's pretty much it for this video. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.